What does toxic mean?
It's poisonous.
And what's poisonous?
Everything.
Everything.
Before I was ever even interested in any of this stuff, I would hear the word detox all the time. You had to detox. You had to make sure to flush out your toxins. And I found that really frustrating because A, I didn't know what was toxic that I was constantly consuming, and B, it seemed like everybody that was suggesting that I detox had something to sell me, like a pill or a shake or something like that. However, there had to be something to it. So rather than discount it completely, I decided to look into it a little further. And true, we do expose ourselves to a lot of toxic stuff. I mean, bad food and bad environment, bad water, whatever. So I found this book, and it's called Prime. And the author, a physician, suggests that we drink a tea in the morning, and that tea should have a bunch of stuff in it. Ginger, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, etc. I had a lot of this stuff in my house already because I'm Indian. So the challenge this week was to drink detox tea every morning. How did we do? Let's roll some new music.
I can feel myself detox.
So for the first week, I was perfect. I drank it every morning.
Fennel.
And before I talk about how I did it, I want to talk about what the results were. Not much. I didn't feel like I was tremendously more energetic or anything like that. But one thing I did notice is that my poop was huge. I mean, I don't get it. I eat the same amount of food every week, but my poop was like double the volume, which I suppose is kind of nice. Maybe all that poop represented the toxins leaving my body. I don't know. And the way that I made this successful was, at first, I would just take each ingredient and piecemeal it into my coffee cup.
Don't do it every
Then I got a little bit smarter, and I took all of the dry stuff and I put it all into one container. So all I needed to do was put 1 teaspoon of that container into my cup and then add the lemon and the apple cider vinegar. Then as that became tiresome, I added another component, and that was to take all the dry stuff and then add the wet stuff, like the grated ginger, the grated turmeric, the apple cider vinegar, the lemon, and put it all into a measuring cup, mix it together, and then put it into the freezer in those little ice cube trays. The only problem is that if you freeze apple cider vinegar, I guess you're killing the mother. I didn't know what the mother was, but the mother is supposed to be really good and full of probiotics. So the one thing that I have to add to my little frozen ice cube thing is the apple cider vinegar with the mother. So is this a habit I can stick to? I think so, as long as I follow one rule. And that rule is to be okay with imperfection. I think it's really possible that some weeks we'll just not have any ginger, or we'll run out of turmeric, or we'll run out of cumin, and that's okay. As long as we have some stuff, along with warm water, which is abundant, I think this is something that I can try for the rest of my life, hopefully.
What was that?
I agree.
You need to detox.
I agree.
Detox. Did you use shampoo?
No.
Yeah.
Detox.
No, actually, no, I didn't.